Hey, sis. Guess me and you first in the building. How you doing? Now you put chapstick on, and you had to look at your lips. And you know I'm blind, so you know I had to look at my lips. How you doing, sis? You know I gotta go ahead and you're not gonna make me give you your extra treat. You can't let Nino know when you have a treat. You already know it, sis. Oh my God, he'd be too much. He'd be too much. He just got to do it. It's too much. Yes, go and listen and lay down. You got to go to work in the morning. Go and listen and lay down because I'm not going to be on too long. But I just decided I'd come on for a minute. Come on for a minute and see what was up. Say, hey. I'm in the last leg of the campaign and I'm just sitting here reflecting, truly reflecting on this year. You know what I mean? And in the reflection of this year, I think that I haven't compromised myself. I haven't turned on myself. And truly, at the end of the night, there's some things I feel I haven't addressed completely, not in entirely the way they should be addressed. But in time, everything is a process. But I feel like I'm going in the right way. If anybody is thinking that I think I'm better than them, then that's what they thinking. Because trust me, when I'm judging what I'm better than the worst I've ever been. I'm better than the darkest places I ever been. I'm better than the times I thought about giving up. That's just a fact. I don't come on here and think, man, let me just preach to him. Let me go on and drop the word to him for the night. No, I don't come on here like that. I truly come on here the same way I came on as a subscriber. When I came on as a subscriber during the pandemic, especially, I came on looking for some peace, looking for a happy place, looking to laugh, looking not to talk about that, thinking, man, it'll be good to just, do something else, get distracted. So at that time, of course, before we was before I was on here like that, I was on TV watching reality shows and anything. And then it got to a point you didn't want to watch them because any that were filmed, the year before, all it was covering is what you was trying not to talk about. What you didn't want to go, you know what I mean? What you didn't want to relive. So I'm like, oh. So this was an escape. This was a happy place. This is a place to laugh. This is a place to meet new people from all over who you had things in common with, who you never would have met here. So truly, when I come on here as a creator, I'm still the same person. Because I wasn't in the chat as a subscriber being fake, pretending, trying to fit in. I wasn't doing none of that. And that's it. And the truth is, as grateful as I am for relationships that have grown on here, truly I'm disappointed in relationships that didn't. That you couldn't have told me. You couldn't have told me. And if you did, I probably wouldn't have believed you. So I can say that. But I can say just like everybody else, I'm guarded. I just fight different. So what seemed like I'm in a place where, oh, I'm superior, it's really just I'm in a place of peace. Because I've been in a place of pain so long that I just decided I can't be there and I can't keep helping. We all hurt. We all down. We all fighting. We all got secrets. We all got all this stuff. And the reason you got them and the reason you're fighting and the reason you hurt is because someone's done something to you, took something from you. You know what I mean? That's what we have in common. So I'm sorry if I just don't want to do that. So it's so funny that if I say that, it mean like there's never no bullshit. It's never no mess around me. It's never no, nobody I met, everybody I mess with, I guess, is St. Peter, Paul, all the rest of the disciples, they all with me. You, even if that was true, do you really know the stories of these disciples? Because if you did, none of them was perfect. All of them had a flaw or a fight. And some had a strength and still got tested. So I'm not even trying to be none of that. I'm just on here showing somebody else who fighting just like me or fought just like me or is changing, but thinking every day, maybe I should go back. I'm telling them I understand. I overstand. I'm just, you know what I mean? That literally, that's all I'm doing. And so when I look at the year going by, and I look at where I'm at, and I look at what I've done, and I actually watch what I've done. I'm not just saying what I've done. JC Bear, hey, how you doing? I know. You know what? I'm in the last leg of my monetization. And here's one thing that no one can say. I don't care if someone tries to. This is something no one can take from me. Is that if you look on my thing, what you'll see is I have, 600 videos? So that wasn't me just sitting around waiting on somebody to tell me something. If you see, when I'm talking from the beginning to where I'm talking now, I didn't change up just to get people's attention. If you see every phase of me, you'll see that I'm being nothing but just true and honest. I ain't been out here bagging. I ain't been nothing. So you can't put those type of asterisks next to me or anything. I just truly just been being me. And I've really fought in this campaign. I pay my StreamYard every month. I went and got a laptop so I could be on a laptop, not on my phone. That's why the first time I did a live on my phone was 4 or 5 months after I started going live. Because that's not what I did. I got lights. I bought a video camera. I bought a stand. I put things into, like I said, right now. I'm carrying it right now. So I really have put my leg in this. And even when the monetization part comes, I still have to put my leg into this. And that's what I'm going to do. And my leg ain't your leg. My fight ain't your fight. You know what I mean? So I'm just in here doing it. I'm reflecting. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've met great people. JC Bear, Tina. I met great people in this. And I'm not just saying your names because you're here. I mean, great people, real people. People who came on here and actually give them. People who come on here and are real and true. People who come on here and still have the vulnerability that you need to have to love and to be loved back. Like, I'm blessed for that. Because I live in a world that tells me everybody's the opposite of that. And that everybody who's out here just wants something from you. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I haven't had to fight content creators. I haven't had to feel used. I'm not using nobody. So I'm blessed. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So sometimes I gotta step out my own box. So here I am. What's up? I'm up here on the nighttime chilling. I've done it once or twice. I sure will. I sure will. Some of the places that were like to me the best, I've closed down. You know what I mean? They not love to say it was just the pandemic, but so to me, like I used to love Polk and Western. They used to have a hot dog stand. Now I think they still open, but I think they really just focus now on their ice cream. But I'd have to check because if they were open, I'd definitely go and get one. You know my foodie body. I made a video, a short. And like I said, even when I say that, I just think about in this process, I've given you all me. Like I said, my shortcomings. I came on here when I first came, my hair, I had none of this. All the sides, all the front was all just thick and up because I was going to grow it back. But it's that process of going from here to growing it back. That's just what. But I was going through it. I was trying, and like I said, I was depressed. But because when I shaved off the sides and everything, when my hair was breaking off, my other sides don't grow back as strong as the rest. So, but anyway, I was in that process where people can talk about Chapman Rose. I love every part of me. I love every part of me. And if you think somebody can walk in, that's why I tell you, if someone comes in here and they can truly take you to the place that's your darkest place, you were just about there already. And you have to get, that's why I'm so about self love. That's why I'm so about getting into you for real. Like, I'm not trying to be better. What's making me better that you love you? That don't make me better. That make it better for you, and that'll make it better for everybody around you. And you'll stop loving people wrong. I loved people wrong too long, and some people you loved wrong will never be here again. You know what I'm saying? They'll never be here again. And you don't get to do it over. So please, you only live once. So as long as you're still here, you got a chance to make it right. And if you want to live in what everybody else thinks of you, then you'll never grow. You'll never grow. If you're waiting for everyone to feel what you feel about somebody else, that's never going to happen. That's what I tell people. I'm not worried about who you care about. I'm worried about two things. If you're around people who don't like me, as long as I know me, I'm not a part of y'all conversation. Because there's no need for me to be. Not even if you're trying to mend us, it should be no need for you to be talking about me. And other than that, you know what I'm saying? I just want people to love each other for them. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this chizzy out. Mm-hmm. You have to, man. You have to. You have to. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate love and I give it back. That's what I tell people. And you know what's so wrong? We've been living so hard up in this world that when you give love, people think it's something you must want. You know what I mean? Or you're fake. Fake is when you're pretending love because it's shake back and forth all the time. Oh, I'm in and I'm out. I can tell you I'm mad, but it's how do I react when I'm mad? I can tell you, you know what I mean? How do I react? So I'm mad at you. What's next? Like, do I go and start shitting on your family, your kids? You know what I mean? What's next? Or do I just tell you, hey, I'm upset and I'm sorry. This is how I have to deal because I've let that. Let me tell you something. When we get on here on this internet and you get close to people, you are truly getting close to a stranger. And everything that they give you can either be real, it could be a game, a strategy, whatever. You have to follow your gut and your heart on that. But when you let somebody in and then they just boom you, you just be like, dang. Do you know that I was questioning me for even letting somebody I don't know in? So my reaction, my guard is gonna be hella up. Cause like I said, like most, I have so many walls in front of me that trust me, there's still walls up. And it's still voices that are saying, don't trust. You're gonna hurt. And I'm saying it's not about don't trust. It's don't allow yourself to be done a way you don't want to be done. Don't allow yourself to be somewhere saying, I wouldn't do this to them and they doing it to me. Then you gotta step back. And you might not step out at first. Step back. Set boundaries. And if them boundaries can't be respected, you have to step out. Because I was once told, if you love something, you gotta be able to let it go. You have to be. If it's hurting, you have to be able to. So that it'll know when it comes back, it has to come back right. And if it loves you back, it will. Unless before it can, life ends. It will. And that's what you'll learn. So sometimes you got to get at it. That's tough love. That's tough love, because if I allow you to hurt me and just let you back in, when you do it again, it won't be your fault, because I knew what you was about. And that's in life. There ain't no incident on here. That's real life. And that's what I've learned. You know what I mean? I've tried. And that's all I watch on here is a bunch of people doing all the stuff we've done in life that don't work. But here you have a chance to actually look at it. Watch the videos back. Everybody got all these uploads, all these videos, all these clips. Watch it back. There's a whole story in front of you that nobody has to tell you. Hey, forget showing us video. I'm telling y'all, the next thing I need to see is a diagram. Just put names. Connect it to this, this, and this, and show. Let them look at it. Because sometimes some people playing a video and people daydreaming, they talking, they chatting, they ain't paying attention. And they paying attention at the same time. They paying attention to those words that catch their ears. You know what I mean? Them words are what? What'd you just say? Is that my Heidi up in the building? Hey, sis. How you doing? Hey, sweet potato. Sis. But yeah, you just gotta watch it. You know what I mean? Like even earlier. No joke. No joking. So I don't want to seem like I'm joking. But even earlier when I was just watching Mims and I was watching Sherry up there. When I came in, because I didn't even get a notification. YouTube, what's going on? Why you doing me like that? Man, but anyway, when I came in and Sherry was talking, the first thing I noticed that she was saying it was around her 1 year. It was not around, it was a 1 year anniversary, of what happened. And I thought that today we should be celebrating. We should be rejoicing that not only was it a year ago and you're still here, is that hasn't even been a thought or an action since then. So for that, we should be rejoicing. For that, you just don't understand how you put power in something. You show somebody else you can fight. And here's the thing. Even if people speak to the characters involved, speak on the characters involved, our friends or following each other on social media, that has nothing to do with what anybody cares about you. Because see, where they at and where they standing and where they been since that last year is with you. Rocking with you, showing you love, giving you calls. That's a blessing. And sometimes we sit around and we giving too much energy to the negative, and we missing that negative don't even have what we have. And that's so much as a community, a village. And some people would be jealous about that. And then on the other hands of it, it's like you so much in a powerful place that you can actually be sitting here a year later selling your story. So that's a victory. Because some people would have went through it and still couldn't even tell their story. They couldn't get it out. And that don't make them weak. It just mean that look at the strength. You're not a victim of what happened last year right now. You're a victor of it. Because see, it made you stronger, more aware, more alert. So you winning. You winning. See, and sometimes we talk and it sounds like we still losing. And we giving it the power. I don't. You shouldn't even see him. You should have him blocked. But you don't even see him when you come in the chat. Wherever he's at. As long as the people who love you aren't with him in any kind of way, disrespecting you, and he's nowhere around you disrespecting you, then pay him no noise. And that's just a reality. Because see, the best and the only time we not get over, but get through something, because we'll never get over it. And we'll never get under it. But the only way we get through it is we got to forgive. Because if we don't, the pain is going to hurt, and the person is going to hurt is you. It's going to hurt you when you see people speak to him. It's going to hurt you when things happen. And that means you're not going to heal the way you should and be the boss you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you that jewel for your crown, queen. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I thought that, and I had to say that. I really did. I had to. And then on the other hand, I have to say, oh, y'all speaking to each other. Yes, yes. You know, and then this is no excuses, but when it comes to Mikey, I want to blame a lot of the adults around here for two reasons. Mikey younger than my youngest child. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wear a different glove with him. Secondly, Mikey is an angel. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it on a need anything or I'm not gonna go there. And then I'm not gonna say you're not a saint. No, you know what I'm saying? Cause he out here acting and playing in the grown lane. But I'm gonna always show him respect because he's a child. He's the next generation, regardless of anything else. So them gloves I'm always keep on him because he is, the future. 20 years from now, this is part of the future. You know what I mean? We older, so we gotta teach him better. But some of the stuff he should not be in. And when he getting close to adults, they should definitely not have him all up in this mess. If he love the show, talk about the show. If he love to listen, that's cool. Hey, what's up? How you doing? But I'm sorry, y'all. Of course, I know. Bye. Baba. That's enough. Sorry, y'all. But sorry. Stop. No. No. No, Baba. I don't care what they doing. But, hey, what did I say? Good boy. Lay it down. Thank you. Thank you. No. I don't want you to jump on me at all, please. Thank you. Thank you. I need you right there though. So, yep. In a second, I'm gonna get your leash. No, I'm not. In a second, Joe, you're gonna go in the kennel. Those people are outside. They're not dealing with you. Please stop. Because I was talking. Thank you. Anyway, I'm so sorry. But also, some of the shit he shouldn't be in. Period. And like I said, I ain't making no excuses for him. They should have. They should have. And that's what it is. It's literally, that's one of the times where using is a good word to use, Heidi. Because they're using him. And that's what go on around here. People use people. I get close with you. So right now, when I'm in this beef, you could be the voice. But then I'm going to dispose of you. I'm going to throw you away. Or I'm going to put you in dangers. I'm going to put you in spots I shouldn't be putting you in. You know what I mean? I listen to him. And the thing is, if you started yelling and going out, boy, this is a child. And that's no disrespect to you, because I know my son 22, and he hate when I say he's a child. But when so like I said, so it's nothing on, like I said, we don't have no relationship. We don't sit and talk. But I'd be a liar to tell you I wouldn't speak to him. And if he walked into the chat, I wouldn't say hello. And I wouldn't treat him like I'm going to treat everybody who come up here with some respect. I would never sit around him and let him disrespect anybody around me. And the difference is, if I would have been, come here, that's enough. I'm telling you, that's enough. If I would have been in any chat when he was going bananas, I would have definitely been saying to him, no, thank you, sir. Like, you can do better than this. They about to walk past. Let them go. Let them go. They talking. They just talking. They just talking. Good boy. That's a 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 good boy. I'm sorry, guys. It's nighttime, so it's a lot of movement. And so since there's a lot of movement, what you gonna get right now, because we up. And so since we up, he gonna be like, wait, they kind of close with their voice. Their voice seem a little close right now. So, hmm hmm You have a good night too, Jerry. But yeah, so that's what I think about that. But I'm glad that, other than that, I'm glad that Sherry is doing good. And none of us are great, and it's all a work in process. But she's doing good. The other day I was just sitting talking to her when she was laughing. That's a good thing. And I know when she first came back, you know what I mean, to where she is right now, she is doing very good. So I seriously, like, I'm happy for you. You know, in that part of it, I'm really happy for you, for real. From me to you, from me to you. But like I said, because that's even part of when I look at all my videos and I go back. Hey, Heidi, did you see I just put on my community wall that video of me unboxing the rose? Sherry was on there talking crap about the rose. See, one thing you got to know is if you even get into toys and you have any kind, you're going to have more than one. You know what I'm saying? But now, if you just want to have one because you're just one of those people that, hey, then you definitely want to have one that you want to have. But like I said, the rose is not a bad thing. I'm not going to lie and say I have never used my rose because I have. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. But what I can say to you is that my charger to it and the rose are in two separate places. So now, like the rose, I mean, I've had a damn near year. I mean, I've had it for months now. Come on. But no, for real, they are in two different places. The charger is in my stuff at my mama's house, and the rose is in my bag with me. But that's the truth. That is the truth. But yeah, no, the two will have to meet each other again. I have to get the charge back to it. Yeah, like I said, so I've just going through this whole thing. That's how I end up bringing up that interview that I did with Day to Day and comedian L and Mackie. You know what I mean? Over in another section. Because like I said, I've been around. So this year has just been, to me, at the end of the night, a great experience. A great experience. And since I'm in like the front, like it's just I wanna be happy about that. So like I've been supposed to be getting up with not comedian now, but Chef Finest Wine because he's in my city. We definitely getting up in October, but not just because I'm. Because here's the thing: if I get up with Chef Finest Wine, we don't even have to video, or we can. You know what I mean? I can talk about the experience, but I definitely do because it's part of this year, and it's just, man. I can't lie and say it's been humbling. It's been, oh my goodness. It's been a good year to me. It's been a good year. I don't know. It's been a good year. It's been some messed up things that's happening this year. I ain't talking YouTube. It's been some things. It's been some challenges, for real. And all of that is captured in this year of my life. You know what I mean? And man, because right now I'm in tunnel vision. I've been in tunnel vision. I've been in tunnel vision. So sometimes when I look back on these videos, I'm like, dang, wow. You know, you just don't know. And then I can even see when I'm watching the videos when I came to life, when I came alive, when I really not only could just feel it, but not just I could feel it. Not only could I hear it or think it, I felt it. And I literally one day was getting ready to go, and I felt it. Like I felt it. So that's where it's coming from. When you come on here, if you so much as, and I know people do, mean what you say when you're saying what you're saying, then it's not because you just came over here for it, just because you came. I hope you hear me. Like, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Like, I ain't. But that'd be a lie to tell you that I can't beast it like anybody else. I just don't want to no more. You ever got tired of fighting? Some of y'all want to say you've been in the fight so long, but you want to keep fighting. But what are you winning? Are you? That's how you know he don't be in there much. I got all my jackets laying up there. But no, he can stop that. They just out there talking. Every time they laugh, he got something to say. He got something to say. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing a doggone thing. He just got to give them too much. But yeah. Yes. Yes. Have a great work day. But yeah, like I said, this year, oh my goodness, it's been some fun. I'm telling you, JC Bear, I truly I can't wait till you bring out the JC Bear, food with JC Bear, or I don't know what it's gonna be. Talks while you eat, I don't know what you're gonna do. But I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait until I catch you on Bibles. And when I see you in here, and I be much respect and love. And I'm telling you, when I get to Canada, my parents will be in Canada in about 2 weeks. But shoot, wish I was going. Why it just had to be them? You know what I mean? They just leave me out of everything. My mama probably see this and be like, "Girl, if you don't sit your butt." And baby, she gonna say, "Girl, if you don't sit down, why would we be taking you? Why would they be taking me?" Oh, I can only imagine. It's the end of the year, really. So I'm sure everybody hectic. Like some jobs at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. You know what I mean? That's the same. Yeah. So I understand. But when you do, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I gotta make sure I'm following you on Instagram. Like I said, I'm building this new Instagram, and truly I'm just not only trying to get, people on me, but it's people on here that shoot. I'm gonna follow you too. That's the truth. You know what I mean? Some people just want that one sided push. And I'm like, nah. I came in here truly. 3 days off. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanksgiving weekend. I love Thanksgiving time. And in 2 years, I think my birthday on Thanksgiving. Your birthday ever so often when you're around that time is on Thanksgiving. And I think mine is in 2 years because my birthday on a Tuesday this year. And so, that means that Thursday one is 2 years away because next year it should be on a Wednesday. I don't know what it was when one day I realized, like, if your birthday was on one day this year, you ever noticed the next year is on the next day? One day I just noticed that. Or maybe that's just how my birthday fell a couple of years. Hey, Queen, how you doing? How you doing? You see me try to use my eyes, look at the computer like I can see so good. You know, you gotta front sometimes. You gotta be able to stunt. Fake it till you make it. So I fake it till I can see. Wait, your Thanksgiving was the past Sunday. What you talking about, Willis? What Thanksgiving is that? So when was his last Thanksgiving birthday, Heidi? Because I know he gets a Thanksgiving birthday. I was born on Thanksgiving. I was born on Thanksgiving. My sister knows exactly how many years it is because she knows in the years, like it's 7 or something. She knows. I don't. I just know when that year come, and I'm like, oh shoot. And see, when your birthday fall on Thanksgiving, it's better than a Christmas baby. Because see, most Christmas babies always complain about they feel like they got the same amount of gifts they would have got if it wasn't, and then everybody else got gifts on their day, so they always complain. But at Thanksgiving, when you get a Thanksgiving birthday, it's sweet because it's all the best food you love. And then because it's your birthday, not only is it the best food you love, but it's a cake you love, and people make extra of what you love because they know it's your day. And then they give you gifts, and you're around a lot of family on that day, so they tend to hook you up because you're around everybody. So it's better than a Christmas baby. So Christmas babies, ha 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 ha. You lose, we win. I win is the thing. Yes. Yes. Ask your son. You be around all your families, and people like, it's your birthday today. It's your birthday. And then the people that knew it already, they come with a gift. Oh, today your birthday. And I know you love peach cobbler. I made you a whole. And you be like, you win. You win. I win. I'm a foodie. That's a great day to have a birthday. I promise you that. I, oh, his is every 4 years. Okay, he was born the day after. Margene, when I was watching you do the chucking the chucking last night, I was like, that is not easy. I mean, not saying it's hard, like you can't do it, but it's a tedious job. Like it's not simple. It's not just get them out, boom, bam. But it's a tedious job. I was like, oh girl, and you got some beautiful stuff. And I have to know what's the difference between you kept saying a body bomb. What's the difference between a bath bomb and a body bomb? I really want to know because I want one. I got some bath bombs. I'm like, what's a body bomb though? Sound like it just takes over your body with a beautiful smell. Like, what is it? Hmm. Oh, on Easter. My daughter's birthday is May 14th, and it's falling on Mother's Day. Wait, what's smelly? The body bomb? What's a body bomb? Oh. Mm. Okay, so here. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hmm. What? What? Let me tell you something. One of the reasons, like, I don't right now, like, stack up. So anything I get, so sometimes I do get things. I'm gonna send them to my mom's house or whatever to be over there because I always think if anything ever happens here and we gotta run out, what I'm gonna grab is Nino's leash. That's why he's gonna always keep something that's ready for him to just be clipped. So I can grab him by his collar and then put his leash onto him, take him. My book bag is always packed with what's most important. I grab my computer, if possible, if not, it can be replaced. You know what I'm saying? And so the thought of me just having most important treasures and all that. No, no. I'm only gonna have enough clothes to change them. You know what I mean? And have clothes to change until while you wash them. That's it. It's just in case. Just in case. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And everything else is replacement. So like I said, I grab easy for any reason. Oh, why Jane? You don't have to, but trust me, I'll definitely take it. Oh, let me lay down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me tell you something about samples. When I used to work at Nordstrom's, I had friends that worked in fragrance, but then I had people who like were vendors in the fragrance, so they come over. So there was this one lady, and Victor Rolf had just came out, and it was a flower bomb. It's still out. It still smells great. But anyway, she was a representative for them. She would have all these samples, and she would come down to the cafe because this is when I worked in a cafe before I was a salesperson, and she come down to the cafe, and every morning she got the exact same thing. So I knew just what she was getting. So when I see it coming up, I just get it ready, and she walk up. You know what I mean? I'd already just be ready for her, you know. And so anyway, one day I went upstairs to grab me a pair of Uggs, and as I'm walking back with my Uggs and shit, she was like, "Hey, Danielle," and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I forget you work in perfume." I was like, "Oh, it be smelling so good over here. What is this?" And she started talking about the Victor Rob, and no joke, she's like, "Hold on, I got something for you." Next thing I know, she is taking a bag and she's just dropping samples. Victor Rob, I kid y'all, I can't make this up. Victor Rob, Chanel, I mean, all kind of samples. Then she walks over to her friend who work at Mac. I kid you not, and she's giving me samples. I said, "Wait a minute," but no joke, these samples was so good that when my mother smelled that Victor Rob, I ended up getting it for my mother. You know what I mean? For Mother's Day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I became in love with them. I was buying all the perfumes. She had me back in my perfume game because I love having a good sickos. Mm. But I love like flower bomb smells. I love coconut. I love mango. You know what I mean? I like clean smells. I just, oh, I love them. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm into scrubs. I just don't. I don't know. And you know what's funny is you think of the times when you just stop being all the things you like. How you loved, to just, I remember I had this lotion that my sister's husband had got from Nordstrom's, and it was like milk, like made with milk. And they had, the way it made your skin feel. And I remember just loving to take your time and take a shower and sit in your robe and dry off and actually oil and lotion that. And then I know what it's like to just be in a rush all the time. So you lotion what you can see. You know, like I said, you weren't even wearing. At one point, I wasn't even wearing perfumes, and I was known for having please, Chanel, man, you name it. When it comes to them fragrances, baby, I done rocked it. I done rocked it. People know my perfume game be sick. It's sick enough to steal from. Like my perfume game gonna be sick. You know what I mean? But please, like I said, but for a long time, you forget all the stuff you love. I love shopping. I love shoes. I don't like heels because I'm too tall for heels. So if a man want to wear women in heels, it won't be me. I just can't. I'm too tall. I gotta get over that. I have to get over that part. Okay. Oh, definitely. I mean, Marjorie, if you send me nothing, I'll shout you out, girl. Because I'm telling you, not only did you have beautiful products, you have beautiful products. You have a great heart. I've just been watching you like this whole time. Like you have a great heart. I mean, when Heidi was doing the things, and you have a great spirit. You really do. You really do. And yesterday, when you said you work doing something else, I said, "Wait a minute! I thought this was just definitely all you." Yeah, and it's a good business. Like I said, I've seen the stuff you were showing. I'm like, wow, you got a lot of nice stuff. And I've seen when like Heidi's done an ungifting of what you get, like nice stuff, beautiful stuff. Oh, okay. I'll get you my address. I'll get you my address. Oh, I was loving Mama last night. See, some of the best people don't know it. Some of the best people are real, and there's be a lot going on in their life. As I said, we all got a life and something that's going on in it. That don't make me less, or you know what I mean. Hold on, cause somebody having a fall. Cause sometimes it's what you get at night. Hold on, that's what you get at night. Sometimes it's all too. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't muting y'all because of the people. I was muting you because I knew you was gonna bother. But what you'll get a lot of is some people come in late. And, some people come to cut. But anyway, some people come in late. So sometimes they in the hallway and they loud as ever. Sometimes they'll come past and play their radio like they outside in the car. And sometimes people lock their mates out. That happens a lot at night around here. Or somebody will lock their mate out. So it don't be nothing big. It might be somebody knocking at the door. Like, let me back in. And I'll be like, how long was they gone with the door locked? I don't know. But trust me, if they out there and he can hear them, he think they coming to the door. Oh, a construction company. That's why I don't film around people I know because you never know what they gonna say. The other day, I was getting ready to go live, and the next thing I know, I seen one of my buddies. First of all, I didn't see him first. I saw his wife, and she came and gave me a hug, and she's like, "Girl, I'm not even finna play." I said, "Oh, wait a minute." And then next thing I know, that he came out. Then they was arguing. Then he came over, and I know they love each other. They been, what I mean, they young, you know what I mean. But I was thinking, I'm so glad I didn't go live because see, you never know. You be sitting there, you never know what's about to go on. Or I never know what my people gonna say. I never know what they liable to say. So just in case, I'm like, make sure I'm just alone. That's why even when people be like, why don't you stay with people? I'm like, nah, because when it comes to what I want to do, you know what I mean? I just want to do it. I just want to do it. I even told my son when he was staying in the room, like, I'm going to have to get you your own room. And it's just truly because I'd want to go live and he want to play the game more. He want to, you know what I mean? So it's something like, I can't have that and you seem act like you don't understand it. And you don't understand, don't answer your phone and start talking about absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Not that I don't want you around. I love you always around, but it's just like in real life. That when you grown, like we're gonna have to have a little space now. We gotta have our own space. We can't be in one space because I'm not gonna want to hear all your conversations, and I'm not gonna want this. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Oh, I love the vibes. Then she said, then why are you asking me questions? That would be my mind. Would I be like, I just asked you a simple question? You could just be like, okay, you know I was lying. So yeah, but y'all, I truly just came on here because I wanted to stop in, say good night. I wanted to definitely give a celebration to Sherry and tell her that she just don't know. The more that story that's known, the more people she really reaching, and she never know. Oh no, I'm about to die. My thing about to die, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I forgot to plug in my computer. Shoot. All right, y'all. I love y'all before it die. I'm not gonna let it die. You know, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I love you. I'm gonna get. Oh wait, I got it in, but just in case. I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Wait, gotta plug it in because my computer will tell me low battery and then die. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Good night. Love you. Good night. Love you. Sherry, I'm proud of you. For real, sis. I really am. I want you to see that in yourself, how strong you are. Love you. And I'm out of here, y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you so much for the shout outs and the love. Martine, I'll make sure you get my address. But like I said, even if you just sent me a flower bomb by yourself, I mean, a body bomb, I just want to try it out. I want to try it out because I actually want to order some things from you. Like I said, but y'all, I love you. And I'll get back at you later. See ya.